Hey, my Leo gang, about y'all Divine 144 here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's get into your messages, my Leos. Tap that bell for more of my content. To anyone returning, thank you for the support. Keep it coming. To anyone new, how are you? What's good? Keep in mind that these are general, so it may not resonate. If it does not, feel free to come back some other time. It could resonate at a later date. These are not time specific. Let's get into it, Leos. Messages for my Leos. Let's see. Let's see what's going on, Leos. Start off with some intuitive cards first. For my Leos, messages for my Leos, making things right. You could be making something right with your children. Something from your past is being dealt with. You're finally figuring out something. It could be about your childhood or your child's, what they're going through. They could be going through an issue right now at this time. It could also be that your parent might be apologizing for something that they did to you in the past. Memories. Very nostalgic at this time. A lot of memories from your past. But you had to let something go, realizing it's time to let something burn. You may be turning your back on a situation. It's like you're reemerging. You're transforming. You're realizing that you can't hold a grudge forever, or now that you know, what you're going to do with it. It's something like that. It's something that you wanted to know, you could have found out about, got clarity about, and it's freeing you. It could also be love coming in after you let go of hurt from the past. It's something that hurt you in your childhood. It could have slowed down your love situation now in the present. You could just be finding that out, working with yourself, talking to God a lot, meditating, trying to relieve yourself from past hurt so you can have a prosperous love life. Whatever it is, you're letting it in. You know what I'm saying? You could be entering into a new cycle in your life, new love, new home. All of this comes after letting go of something from the past. It's the childhood memory, a childhood situation that you may have gone through that hindered a lot of your progress in life. And you started to realize that shit. You could have been somebody that blamed everybody for your past, or, you decided to stop blaming everyone for your past. You decided to just work on you. And because you did that and you're letting go, regardless of how the outcome of a situation has happened, it's positive. It's helping you move forward. Accepting something, accepting yourself. It's all about self acceptance, looking at yourself and loving what you see, being happy. Yeah, a lot of triggers. Could be like parental issues. You could have been abused mentally, physically, or this is something that you were doing to your kids, God forbid, but they are freeing themselves from you. If you notice a change in them, because they could be adults now. If you wonder why they don't speak to you, it's because they decided to forgive and let go. They may have forgiven you, but you have to give someone time. If this is you, if you are the AKA abuser, it's all about transformation here. Whoever this is, good for you. Yeah, someone is just releasing. Releasing, they're not like someone used to blame their whole childhood because of a certain person in their childhood, and they're realizing that's not fair either. Someone's just acknowledging their past. If someone's seeking guidance, someone needs maybe your light, your guidance at this time. You could be one to start helping people because of your past. Your past is connected to your future in a lot of ways. You know what I mean? You have a downpour of blessings coming in. Like I said, you could be moving. After this release, whatever this burden is that you are holding on to, whether it's something from your past, whether it's a trigger, whatever it is, you're going to work on that shit. And because of that, you're going to have all these blessings coming in, It's also time for you to protect your blessings. You don't have to let everyone know how you're winning. They'll see it. You feel me? Some things go without saying. Okay? That's like confirmation to some people, confirmation for some people to come in and try to hurt you and whatnot. Things like that. You're going to shine regardless. Let's see. Moving on, Leos. Let's see. Moving on, my Leo gang. Let's see what else. See what else is coming in here. Some sort of clarity, making something clear. The truth is coming out about a situation. You could have been holding back your successes from a lot of people. It could be one of those things where you didn't want people to know, or like you're really, really happy at this time in your life. Goals are being met. Something's no longer a secret. You're showing someone the truth and the light about who you are as a person. You are who you say you are, period. A lot of success, a lot of victory coming in. You're very emotional at this time. You could cry out of nowhere, or someone's going through a lot emotionally. Someone could be confessing how they truly feel, and it could shock you. Someone wants to reconnect with you. Someone's they're on a different type of time than what you're used to, especially if it's romantically. Yeah, you're getting the truth and clarity about a breakup, about a situation. Because you had the lovers in reverse. So something did not work out, and you're starting to see things for what they are. The truth is coming out. You're getting clarity, about the reason why something happened the way it did. Either way, you're happy with a situation. Queen, because you could be pregnant. You could have broke up from your baby father, baby mother, but you're still moving on. Someone's shocked about that. But like I said, you are who you say you are. Someone wanted you to fail, wanted you to fall, but you're just succeeding. You're still moving on. You're still loving. Someone wanted to change everything about you because they can't be with your ass. And this could be someone you have kids with. Yeah, the star. Someone could be losing confidence because you're still pushing forward with the situation. It's like someone feels as though if they break up with you at this time, it's going to break you. Could be because you have kids with them and all types of things, but that don't matter. You got this shit in the bag, very successful. You stand on principle, you stand on truth, very secure in who you are as a person, and you're moving on regardless, and someone's mad about that. It could be with an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, but the truth is coming out about a situation. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's get this King of Swords and this Lovers in reverse. You have the Star again, confirmation. You had the Star in reverse in one deck, and now also you have the Star in reverse in another deck. Something is not happening for someone. Someone's losing all confidence, all faith in the situation. Once you decided to leave someone and move on with your life, it's like they went down. It's like someone went down. The pressure of not having you in their life, of not getting their wish fulfilled. Someone could have thought they had you wrapped around their finger too. Let's see. Let's get this Six of Wands. Queen of Cups. Ace of Swords. It's like someone, they could have been lying to you. It's like a lot of things are coming out about someone that you was dealing with, Leos. They wasn't telling you the truth. They wasn't sure what they wanted, so they wanted to keep you confused. But like I said, you are who you say you are, period. You see through that shit. You trusted your intuition, and you're still moving forward successfully no matter what someone was trying to do to you. Someone was trying to stop you, hold you back. They're mad because you don't want to be with them. They're mad because you're not trying to work on something. Yeah. You're going to get some sort of communication coming in from this person. Something's going to happen really, really fast. Someone's not getting their wish when it comes to you. Someone could be like crying to you, begging you for something. It's something that they want, something that they need, something that they got to have. They'll be begging you for. And it's going to be really, really fast. It's going to come out the blue. But it's going to be clarity about a situation. You know what I mean? It's going to be clarity about a situation, and it's going to set your mind at ease. But, however, it's not going to set their mind at ease. Someone's mad at you. Someone thought they had something in the bag when it came to you. Let's see. Let's get some signs of significance. Pisces could be significant. Doesn't have to be a Libra or a Virgo. So, let's see. Let's see what else. Let's get a side note. Let's get a side note, Leos. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Someone could be like thinking about you sexually. If an old lover pops up in your head out of nowhere and you're like, what the fuck? It's because they're thinking about you sexually. Someone wants to have their way with you. Someone's desiring you at this time. It could be that you posted online or something, but whatever it is, it's got them going crazy. They're fantasizing about you sexually. It could be a fixed sign. Doesn't have to be Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, or a Scorpio. It could be significant. Beware, when dealing with this person. Because if you show them any interest, regardless if you're not with them or not, they're going to be on your ass, period. If you have to go cold for them to leave you alone, you need to go cold for them to leave you alone. All they want is reciprocity from you. As soon as they hear from you or get the green light, even if you don't want to be with them, they're going to be on you. Okay? Talk to you later.